Hello everyone and welcome to the Ion Livery Reveal event here, live at the Glassview Convention Centre. We're going to be showing off all of the liveries for the third season of Ion Formula 1 and the second season of Ion GT3, and we're going to look at all the teams, including the new ones and of course the existing ones. So sit back, relax and enjoy, just like I am, because I'm joined with Shea. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, D-Pod. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to see all of these new liveries. I believe we can see Faster now coming out on stage. So I'm just going to fade in the VC here to see if they're talking about anything.
Nice.
Send Rap God to the chimp zone.
Shut up. I want to hear the stream.
Same. Oh look, it's me, man. I see here too.
Looks like Fast is going to be giving us the introductory remarks. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of liveries we have today. I've heard that everybody's...
Wait, who's doing the commentation right now?
Deepa Dolphin.
Deepa Dolphin and someone else.
Fuck, I think we're being streamed. I think Deepod's in the
Yep.
call. Oh, Jesus
Yep,
Christ,
we're
he's made a
being
mistake.
streamed. Okay,
Deepod, you should F in yourself.
Do you remember who's going out first? I forgot to look at the schedule.
I believe that'll be Polaroid Red Bull Racing. We have 17 different teams. We'll be starting with GT3 and then merging into F1 and multi-league teams. So we'll have Polaroid, and then afterwards will be Narcy Dragonite
They're
GT3.
coming out now.
I do believe they need to start bringing the cars in so that we can see Polaroids. This livery actually was leaked a while ago during some practice runs. However, we are still excited for them to officially announce the new liveries. They've gone through a lot of different livery changes, but I believe the one that they're using right now is going to be very acceptable for the Season 3. However, if this is your first time tuning in, then this will be your first time seeing it. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I haven't seen it yet, and I'm certainly excited to see it. And here it's coming out now. And it's crashed.
It's kind of dark, so you can't exactly see how it looks yet. Looks like they're waiting for the music and other details to bring in.
Here it comes.
And here comes the music. Ah. I see. And here comes the car. Waiting for the lights to turn on to see the full livery. He hasn't turned on the lights.
They've got the background lights going with the smoke, but you can't really see anything.
People are yelling at them to turn on the lights.
There we go.
There
We've got some. There we go.
And there's your livery to Red Bull Racing Polaroid. All things considered, it is not too bad of a livery. However, I feel like they could have done better on their music choice.
We've got the Red Bull and the FedEx logos down the side, along with the Polaroid colours, along with the mentions to the NHS on the back.
And I believe somebody needs to take the car off the stage.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long they'll be holding these out here. It might depend depending on how many cars are out on stage.
And off it goes.
And here he comes.
That
Next
was
we'll
the Red Bull
have
Polaroid.
Narcy. And here it comes, Abnarsi coming off to enter the stage. Although he's taking a bit of time.
Having some driving difficulties. I could sort of work out through the smoke. I've got a Dell logo on the side.
It's probably cashmere driving since it's not that well. Looking like he's having a bit of mechanical difficulties. There it goes. Going up on stage now. And behind the smoke. Alright. Now we wait for Abnarsi to set up the stage. Wait. Looks like
And here it comes
there's going to
out.
be no music and they're just going to show it off right away. Interesting. And
I
there
like
it is,
the colour
Abnarsi's new livery.
combination. Looking very
They've
nice.
gone away with the Azur Lane anime livery and have gone for a more specific Dell sponsorship. You can also see a bit of a detail of the Sia on the rear bumper, sporting it on the Dragonite Maya, one of the more popular Ion GT3 cars right now.
Got the Moose branding on the front, as well as the NTT on the roof.
Get a bit of a rear shot before they drive it back off stage. And there was Abnarsi Dragonite. Next, we're going to have Lotus Racing. And it looks like Lotus's team owner also did not show up,
Currently being driven
which
up
means
the
he'll
ramp.
probably be getting the standard show-off treatment.
Colour change to green, appropriate for Lotus. As we now wait for the car to be driven out, as it now is. The front peeping through.
Some reason the controls have stopped working.
Here we go into the light, and here is the Lotus livery.
And it is the same as last year's. However, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. If you've got a good livery, what's the point of changing it? Because it might not be as good.
However, it seems like some of the audience is a little disappointed by the fact that there's been no change. And next up is going to be Vexala, who was third at the GT3 positions last season.
Here it is now coming round and up the ramp. Very bright green for this one. It's almost blinding.
right now, getting everything set up.
Can't really decide what music to play at the moment.
Trying to change the
can
music.
they?
See what they got in store for us.
Yeah.
And there it is. Here it comes to the stage. Sporting their new livery for Vexala.
Here it comes.
Oh, wow.
That looks nice.
A big change from last season.
Very.
Looks like they used a bit of inspiration from their Project Track Day livery from the Aston Martin Vantage, which I do approve of.
Lovely combination of the greys and the blacks at the front, with that white line clearly defining the differences from the green at the back.
Especially with the digital black and white camo. Putting some contrast into this livery.
I love the
Very
way that they
good
placed
job
their
by
logo on the
Lowthunder.
top as well.
And there he goes.
Personally, I'd rate that the best livery of this afternoon so far.
The best one so far. That's for sure. And next up will be Beta Zero. It looks like Cash is saying that his livery is the same as last season's, back behind the stage. However, he still should get his treatment. Or not. Alright. Well, then we're going to move on. We're going to have McLaren F1, which will be our first F1 card to be shown.
Something tells me it's going to be not too different from its real life equivalent, but it's not always a
I
bad
would
thing.
expect so. Depends on how well they recreate it.
I'd hope that they change these lights to orange soon.
Looks like Uncommon Pelican's trying to work the controls real quick. And that would be the McLaren team owner.
And here out it comes. It's looking good. Very nice recreation with the orange and the blue. Sort of digital stripe effect.
Definitely.
It's a pity that the way that the liveries are put onto the models, that the Splunk logo seems to be kind of stretched.
However, that might just be an issue of UVs and not the designer himself.
Yes. Of course.
However, it seems like it's mostly positive reception from the crowd.
I do love a McLaren livery myself.
Yes, and after McLaren comes Mercedes. However, Valor is the actual name of it. And this is going to be owned by the real Body Boy. They'll be bringing those up shortly.
Here it comes. You change some of the lights to black. Could this give us a hint that they've gone with a black livery?
Or blue. Sky blue.
Or a mix of both, maybe.
Now we're just waiting for the music and logo. Seems like Buddy Boy's having a bit of issue with the music. Here we go.
Particular choice of music.
Interesting. Seems like we're about to be starting a YouTube video today. And here it comes.
Gone with the
wow.
black and blue. A very interesting thing with the white and the light blue on the back. I think that looks pretty good.
Very good reception by the crowd.
Still retaining Mobile 1, like they did have them last year. Season, I mean.
And next will be Brandstar, which is me, so I will be right back.
And off goes the balloon. Valor being one of my favourite F1 liveries so far. I do like the McLaren, but the Valor, I liked what they did at the back. Here we are, the Brandstar colours. They replace Spark's Energy. Here it comes. The Brandstar F1 and GT3. Nice choice of music. Here comes out the F1. Waiting for the lights to go on. GT3 cars lining up alongside it. And here is the Brandstar livery. Very nice combination of the gold and black and blue on the F1. Again, with the GT3. Very nice looking. Very inspired off of each other there. And the red, the white and the black. Coming out very nice. On the second GT3 car. But that was the Brandstar F1 and GT3 teams.
How'd I do?
Coming up next is Diego
That was-
Motorsports.
I will say that was a bit mind-numbing. However, I'm excited to see what Diego Motorsport has for their GT3 and F1. I believe they've been keeping those hidden as well.
Diego Motorsports are new to the F1 paddock. I forgot who they are replacing. Colour combination reminding me of a very large global fast food chain. As we could see the F1 and GT3 cars coming up the ramp now, waiting backstage.
And here they come. Getting ready to go out.
Everyone seems to be struggling with the controls slightly today.
Well, they've only had about 10 minutes to practice with them, so it's only fair.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're starting to get a hang of it. And here he comes.
The F1. Gonna wait on stage for the GT3. And here they are.
Oh, BWT
The F1
for their
car,
GT3.
following the colours of
Their
Iberia.
F1 car. Yeah, looking a lot like their F2 team. Matching properly. A little surprising on their GT3 team, they're going for the pink.
Personally, I do love some BWT branding.
That is true. We're gonna be calling that the Pepto-Bismol car sooner or later. Let's see who's next. AlphaTauri, this will be interesting. We might have another section of realistic liveries, like McLaren.
In my opinion, it takes skill to create your own livery, but it also takes some skill in order to do an accurate recreation of a real-life livery. However, when creating your own livery, it allows you to express more of your creativity.
That is true. AlphaTauri has decided, and Novena have decided to be skipped due to them having the same livery. A little
Okay.
disappointing. But that brings the Zint team next. And they're going to be showing off one F1 car and two GT3 cars.
Here they come up the ramp.
And here they come. See what they got in store for us today.
Here it comes the F1 car.
One F car. And one GT3. I don't see another. Looks like they're only going to be showing 2 today.
I can sort of start to see the liveries through the darkness, but the lights will come on any second.
Well, waiting for the drop. They're really taking their time with this one.
Good music though.
Very true. However, they do not have much time in order to showcase their liveries. We still got more teams left to go. And I believe it's right now. And there it is.
Looking quite nice. I've got a dark pink going on with the Toyota, the F1 car.
Very colorful, purple and light blue. Looks like they're going for a special HKS style.
Very similar to the colours on Lando Norris's helmet as well. That's what it made me remind me of slightly. I do like that pink on the F1 car though. Definitely makes it stand out.
There they go. Next up, we're going to be having Aston Martin Racing, who will be showing off F1 and GT3. I believe the rest of the teams will be showing off in F1 and GT3.
Aston Martin again, technically not a new team, just rebranding Airborne Motorsports.
That is true.
So I believe during season
And I
1 of F1 they were known as Aston Martin.
Yes, I believe so. And I do believe they do have an F2 team as well. However, we won't be seeing those liveries at this showcase. All right, they're set up on stage, just waiting for the drop. I do believe that wasn't the drop. Here we are.
Here out
And
it comes.
There we are.
That looks good. Love the combination of the green and yellow.
Going for a more realistic version of the AMR liveries. All in all, I think this is a very big improvement.
Personally, I prefer this F1 livery over the Airborne livery from last season.
Seems like the crowd is enjoying it. A lot of positive reviews.
And in they go.
And next up, we'll be having Red Star F1 team and their new GT3 team. Picking up from Russian Power. So we're taking one Russian team and going to another. And here they come.
You can see them in the distance. Now about to make their way up the ramp. It's quite a tight gap to get the cars through there between that pillar and the edge of the road.
That is true. You do need a very skilled driving sense in order to get through that tight gap. Now we're waiting for the owner to get his stuff ready, change colors, get the music ready. There's the colors. And there's the music.
You can see the nose of the F1 car peeping through.
Here he comes.
And here it is.
Red Star.
A nice bold combination of the red, white and black on the F1 car, as well as on the GT3.
The large Adidas livery on the F1, staying to its Russian nature. And here they come off the stage.
Bit of a traffic jam. And in it goes.
And there they go. And next up we'll be having third place in F1, the Jaguar Spirit team, owned by B Guys. As we start to round off our showcase livery session with the top 3 drivers in F1, top 3 constructors.
See them coming down now. Last season in F1 they went for a red and dark blue approach. I believe they
That
might
is
have gone for a similar approach this time round as well. Considering
As
the colours.
is, if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. So it would make sense that they do that. However, I do believe they'll be using a new GT3 livery. Their one that they used in Season 2 was fairly basic, so we'll see how they improve on it for this season.
Nice
And
choice
there's
of
the music.
music.
We're just waiting for them to come out.
Here it comes.
And they turn off the lights right before the GT3 car comes on, and there it is, having a bit of a flickering session as the crew music plays in the distance. And here we are.
I love the design they've done with the dots on the back of both cars, making a nice but unique fade between the blue and the red.
That is true. It looks very nice, especially on the F1 car. Big Jaguar for people to see.
And off they go.
And there they go. And next up, we'll be having the Audi Sport F1 team and their GT3 team, WRT. I believe they were second in the Constructors' Championship at F1 and placed 12th in the GT3. And here they come off the garage floor, heading up the ramp. Can we tell any differences so far?
I believe the F1 car might look slightly different, but I can't tell at the moment.
It's hard to tell due to the dark nature of this area. We'll only be able to find out once they hit the stage. As they start to get it ready, I believe they still need to do their music and logo.
I've got that music
And
going.
there's the music. No logo, I guess. That's all right.
Here comes
You don't
out the
need a
F1
logo
team.
once you have your liveries. And there we are.
Turn the lights
Oh,
off just
there
as
we
they
are.
come out.
They're gonna turn up the light. Probably gonna do a big reveal moment, and there we are. And again, being a bit finicky with the lights today.
I love what they've done on the F1 car with the e-tron logo swooping at a angle
That is
through
true.
the black area.
I do have to question the use of the e-tron in a V6 F1 car. However, I'll let that slide. And as we see Tag Heuer and Tyne on their WRT GT3 car, sporting gray, maroon, and black. All in all, very good designs made.
I see that as
And
an
there goes the Audi
improvement
team.
on last season's liveries.
And last but definitely not least, we will be having Scuderia Ferrari, who got silver in the GT3 Constructors Championship and gold in the F1 Championship. We're not exactly sure if these liveries are going to be any different, as they are a Ferrari team and might be using realistic liveries. However, if they do, this will be a big sight to see for the audience.
They're speeding down, and the
Alright.
F1 car has crashed.
Oh, and I do believe they'll be showing off their new Nippon Frost car as well. Another GT3 team that they own. They're going full red for their livery showcase.
I believe
Very
Dakar
ambitious.
showcased him making the F1 livery, so some people may already have an idea of what it looks like. Got the lights on ready.
Waiting for the go-ahead.
Gonna wait here to see the nose of one of the cars peep through.
Dakar saying he's ready. We're just waiting for the drivers. Anime. Interesting.
Very interesting choice of music. And out comes
And here
the
we
F1
go.
car. Not too dissimilar to
Sporting a little
last
more-
season.
I believe it is sporting a little more black than usual, however.
I like what they've done with the slightly lighter red paler section on the back where the driver number is.
And now we're just waiting for the other GT3 teams to show off. Got somebody on the stage.
Out comes Kai Kara, one of their drivers for this season.
And here
along
comes
with
the
GT3.
Wow. I can hardly tell which one's frosted. Looking very similar.
The designs, I wouldn't say near identical, but they're following the same design rules.
Following very same design principles. However, it is hard to tell which one is Frost Nippon and which one is Ferrari. I mean, can you tell?
At a guess, I'd say that the right one is the Ferrari because it's got more red on it.
Yeah, you can always tell a Ferrari by how much red it has. But all in all, a very amazing livery as Dakar is throwing the colors out hard. As TDM and its other drivers, including Kakara, all out on the stand with them.
And the lights are off. And in they go.
And there they go, and that's it. Seeing a few negative. And I believe that is it. Thank you so much for joining us for this livery showcase. I'll leave it to D-Pod to end things off.
Yep, so thank you all for watching, and also thank you to Shea for commentating with me. This has been the first livery reveal event, and I hope we have one at the start of every season because I certainly enjoyed it. So we hope to see you tomorrow for the first day of pre-season testing.
I believe so. This has been Shay and D-Pod giving you the livery showcase reveal. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.